710 ESPN Seattle presents
The Calabro Show warm-up, powered by the law offices of Heidi Hunt.
All right, welcome to the warm-up. Kevin Calabro and Jim Moore, the go-to guy, Monday through Friday, 3 to 6 on 710 ESPN Seattle. Got a lot of baseball on, so it's kind of hit or miss for us. We'll be back on the air tomorrow. We coming on the air tomorrow?
Yeah, 3 to 5, I think.
3 to 5.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. A lot of baseball today, late innings. Detroit and Texas tied at 3. Consult your local listings. Big win for the Seahawks yesterday. I can't tell you how many times in the first half I just stood up out of exasperation and walked out of the room thinking these guys are going to blow a great opportunity to win a game on the road. The 2 fumbles in the red zone really had me a little crazy in the first half, and they had opportunities to score on the Giants, and the Giants seemed ripe for the picking in the first half. But it all turned out okay in the end.
Well, it was unbelievable, really. I mean, that was one of the more amazing, entertaining, terrific games in Seahawks history, I thought. Maybe like I said, I think I'm overstating it a little bit, but you look at the Giants playing at home and the 10 o'clock games and that Victor Cruz catch on the tip drill, that would have sunk most teams, I would think, but the Seahawks still resilient. They bounced back.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff. And then we talked to Brandon Browner. We're going to be running the interview later this week, and boy, what an incredible 94-yard return he had.
It was, and it was a terrific defensive effort turned in by the Hawks, particularly up front and stuffing the run of the New York Giants. But the quarterbacking situation, Tavares Jackson, terrific. First series getting the Hawks going with the no huddle. It seemed to set a pace for the game that Charlie was able to pick up on. It took him 2, 3, maybe the 4th series before he finally got into the groove. In the meantime, the defense sustained him in the second half, but they went the whole game with the no huddle for the most part, Jim, like you thought they would.
Well, yeah, I was hoping they would. I mean, it just seems like it suits Jackson better. He plays better in the no huddle, and be interesting in the next game to see if they stick with it. It's also going to be interesting to see if this strained pectoral muscle that Jackson has is going to put him on the sideline, or if Whitehurst is going to start. The other thing is, I don't really see where there's a quarterback controversy, because I think Jackson has played well enough to keep the job, and even though Charlie played well in relief, I don't really see, as much as I like Charlie, I mean, did you see any reason that there should be a quarterback controversy?
No, I think Tavares looked to be the better quarterback yesterday, although I'll tell you, several things he did were a little suspect, I think, as well. And one of them was not getting down on the run. Pete Carroll stated so much today. He said he was mad at Tavares because he did not get down on the run.
On the play that he got hurt.
Didn't slide on the run. Of course, got popped by Deion Grant from behind and trying to brace himself. Apparently strained the pectoral muscle. But it's a bye week, chance for him to get healthy, a chance for Charlie to get reps with the first team as they get set to take on Cleveland on the road before coming back home against Cincinnati. And then I think they're at Dallas, which at the beginning of the year looked like, a real tough stretch. Now you're looking at the Seahawks team thinking they could reel off a couple of wins after the bye. Boom, boom, just like that.
Oh, pretty amazing. Yeah, I think they could go into Cleveland, win that game, and then you come home and you're favored against the Bengals. The Seahawks, who I thought were going to be 0-5 at this point, are not only 2-3, but they could be 4-3 here in a couple weeks.
Could be. Meantime, Frisco leads the division. They are 4-1. All right, tomorrow we get into 3. We'll talk all about this stuff.